Hello, my name is Melinda Sprinkle, and I currently teach U.S. History at Forest Middle School. And today I'm going to share with you how to create a virtual Bitmoji room. And the first thing that you will need to do is actually, if you do not have this already, is to go to the Chrome Web Store and download the Bitmoji extension. So in order to do that, you go to the search bar, type Bitmoji, and this will come up. When you click on it, it will give you the option over here in blue to add to Chrome, and I've already done that. When you add it as an extension, it will show up in your extension options. If you have not already created an account, you will need to create a Bitmoji account in order for this to work. So once you do that, you can easily start creating your Bitmoji rooms using either PowerPoint or Google Slides. For this presentation, I will be using Google Slides because it's easier for me to do that and just have it all in one place already in Google. So once you open up a new presentation, if you are going to create banners to use on Google Forms or within your Google Classrooms, you will need to change the settings from this, which is a regular size presentation slide, to this. And in order to do that, you need to change the settings to 1600 by 400 pixels. And in order to do that, you go to File, Page Setup, and you change Custom. Well, actually, you want it to be on Custom, and you're going to change inches to pixels, and you want it to be set at 1600 by 400. It's just easier to remember those numbers rather than to do it in inches. And when you apply that, it stretches your banner out so that it will be the perfect size for a Google Form header or your Google Classroom banner. And this is one that we created as a team. And this is one that was created for a history task with the 6th grade history teachers. And we added our school principal in for just a little bit of fun. So I'm going to actually demonstrate what you need to do on a regular slide, because if you're just doing a slide for sharing with students, you would just use a regular presentation slide. So what you want to do is open up a new slide, and the first thing you're going to do is insert an image from the web. Now, I find that if you search using Google in a new window, you're going to find more options than if you search within the Google slide search for images option through the web. But if you're just looking for your background, that is an easy thing to do, and you'll get multiple options for that. So you want a wall and floor background, and that's what you're going to search for. And you can see that you've got lots of options here. I'm going to pick this one, and you can either just slide it over or click on the actual image and insert down here at the bottom. And what you want to do is just pull it down, and you want it to be exactly the same size as your slide. And you can see that that looks pretty good. The next thing you want to do is add your furniture. And so what I have started is, and I'm copying this idea from someone that shared with me, but I like this idea of having a furniture and a background slide document so that you could easily pick a table. If you want to just jump to that slide, you can go and you can pick a table. And so what you want to do is find images and you're going to copy them and paste them into your room. And they can easily be resized and moved around, okay? If I hop back over here and pick a couch, let's go with this red one. So you right click and you copy it and you come back into your room and you add the couch and you place it wherever you want to so that it looks like it's part of the room. Now what you're going to find is when you go to search, you will need to search and add the word transparent after your word that you're looking for, the item that you're looking for. And what you might find is that images, even if you're searching for transparent, may not be transparent. But I'm going to add, this was a transparent lamp, and I'm going to add it to my table by resizing it. And making it the size proportionately to the classroom. I like that. Okay, when you are searching, if I just search lamp, and let's say I like this table lamp, I can just click on that and copy the image, and when I come back over, when I paste it, it is not transparent, okay? There are places where you can delete the background that I have linked here. It is called remove.bg. So when you go to remove.bg, if I really liked that lamp, I could save it to my desktop. And when I go to remove.bg, this is a very user-friendly website. I just upload the image. It was called lamp. That image is not supported, so let me find the original. Let's see if one of these will work. I'm going to call that lamp 2. And that's a better image. It should work because it's a JPEG. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is what it's going to look like. So you want to click remove background. And when you do, you can just right click on this. And you can see that the background has been removed. Very user-friendly site at remove.bg. If I come back to the Bitmoji examples here and I go down to disk, I can quickly I have a teacher desk, and this is something that I'm adding to, that I will continue to add to. So and I need to proportion all these so that they're now you can see that the ordering, I need to bring my lamp to the front. So in order to do that, I'm going to order the lamp and bring it forward. And you can now see that I can position it on top of the desk. I cannot position it behind anything within that image without, because those images are linked to that desk. So I like that. You can see that the desk is up on the wall, so I'm going to pull that down, and then I'm going to pull this down, and I'm going to add myself to the room. So you come up in here in your Bitmojis, and one thing that you need to remember is to make sure that you lock your items in place if you want them to be grouped together so they don't move around. And in order to do that, you do Control and you click on all the items that you want grouped together. And then you right click on them and you can group them together. And once you do that, they're all connected and they will not move around, if that makes sense. To add your Bitmoji, in order to get a standing Bitmoji, you want to type the word pose. If you just type standing, you're not going to get an image of yourself standing without words. So the key to doing that is to use the word pose, and you'll get a variety of images. When you find one you like, you must right click on it, copy it, and then paste it to your board. There is a way for you to manipulate and change your facial expression, but I'll save that for another time. And you want to proportion yourself so that you are the correct size for your area. So we need to add a board. And I like this one. And of course, you can add text to anything. And you can see I'm blocking that. And we need to move myself in front. So I'm going to reorder and bring myself forward. And the couch also needs to come forward. And it's just in the ordering options. Okay. So if you're adding text, you just click on text and you come down here. There's actually two ways to add text. You can change the color. So you can add text with the text option, or you can also insert text with the word art. You can change the color Let's try bright green. You can theme your room. You can make your classroom look like your own class. And you can add links. So if I wanted to link to a video that I have on a playlist, so I would find the video that I want to link, and I copy the URL. And when I come back here, I right click and I can add the link, paste it, click apply, and you will see that when you go into present mode, that link is there. Okay. Just a few other things that I have learned. If you want to add, oops, I clicked out of the project. You can see a more detailed one that we worked on here. And it does take a bit to load. There is an online Facebook group that you can message me about, where they share Bitmoji templates, and this was actually a template where we added a link to a Google form up here, and we have links to articles and videos for each person that the students were learning about here. And so each one of these in this end of year activity linked to a different slide for a different decade. Our team created a fun end of year future of Forest Middle School Bitmoji. We did a fun one from the front of the building, and you can add your Bitmojis to anything really for a fun added effect. So when you go to publish, there are a couple ways you can publish. You can leave it in the Google slide and share it that way. You can download as a PDF. And when you download it as a PDF, your links will still hold, and you just share the link with students. You can also download and publish to the web. Here, and when you publish it to the web, it automatically creates a link or an embed code. If you have more than one slide, you can set it to default at advancing through slides. But when you publish it to the web, it will create a link, and it will open up in a new window, and your other links that you have made, if you have done so, will also connect. So there are several ways that you can push these out, and I just think they're adorable and fun, and the feedback from my students show that it's just a different way to present information, and it's just really cool, and the kids like it, and so do I. So I hope that you have found creating Bitmojis appealing, and I am more than happy to share my link with you on helpful tips and websites. And let me know if you have any further questions, and I'm sure I'll be sharing more because there's so many features that I was not able to present to you today, and I'll be sharing those in the future. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.